Alright guys, we're at the Petersen Automotive Museum. Looks like it's probably one of the coolest museums in the world if you're a car guy or into motorsports, so let's go check it out. Let's go! Let's do this! Pretty cool. I'm excited. Got a Ferrari Enzo. It's always a classic. This is all right where you come in. This is a 2004. I think that was the last year they made these. And then a F12 and a 328 over there, I think. Got a Formula One exhibit. Starts off with 1987 Lotus, driven by Senna himself, and then another Senna car, 93 Williams. It was the year before he died, and the Williams. And then a 95 McLaren, gotta be towards the end of their Marlboro sponsorship before they went to the more silver black look. This one was a Hakkinen era car. And then you got the 99 Ferrari, Schumacher Ferrari. Pretty cool to see. It's kind of cool. They just have a pure sound film that kind of goes on loop, and then there's like a little couple-minute break in between, so there is some silence in here, but they crank the volume pretty good. And got some benches so you can just sit and watch. A couple benches around here just to sit on and take in the show. Kind of cool. 1999 Schumacher Ferrari, 2005 Kimi Räikkönen McLaren. I always like that look. Kind of like Star Wars-ish, but pretty cool looking car. And a 2009 McLaren Mercedes. Hamilton defending his maiden championship. And I think that was the last year he was teammates with Heikki Kovalainen before Jenson Button came over from Braun. That was one of the worst cars McLaren had until they really fell off the pace going to Honda. Gotta miss the Vodafone McLaren Mercedes livery. And then a 2011 McLaren. That was, I guess, Hamilton and Button still with those interesting side pods. I think this was the one they debuted or had the launch in the middle of an English town square, and like all the townspeople come together and each have a part in their hand and put it together. And then they got the man's car, 2013 Ferrari, Fernando Alonso. Kind of fixed the step nose. He had a good start to the year, won a bunch of races, but it kind of fell off the pace, which was a bummer. But this was a really cool looking car always. As a huge Alonso fan, it's cool to see, and they actually got two Alonso cars, 2013 Ferrari, and then his 2018 McLaren over there in the final race Abu Dhabi livery. This is Alonso's number 3. Then they got a Toro Rosso from 2017. And then again the 2018 McLaren in the Alonso farewell livery that he ran at Abu Dhabi. Got a 1999 McLaren Mercedes with the Mica on the side. That's when they were sponsored by West cigarettes. And certain countries they had to just have the driver's name instead of West on the side there. Got a Ferrari. Looks like a 2002 Ferrari engine. And a 97 Mercedes-Benz. Got Josh Hill's Alta. Kind of cool to see that. A lot of skate park gaps have been jumped on this thing. Got the 007 gun logo up through the staircase. Got the DB5 Connery. All the movie posters, they got a full James Bond 007 section. Some David Zaritsky Paradise. Got a Thunderball underwater tow sled. Little mini helicopter. All kinds of good James Bond goodies. Diamonds Are Forever bathometer. Another one from Diamonds Are Forever, little Honda trike. It's the whole Diamonds Are Forever section here. Got a nice underwater effect on the Lotus. Spy Who Loved Me jet ski bike thing. Great posters behind all the cars too. Got the GoldenEye bike. He jumps off the cliff. Got the little mini boat from The World Is Not Enough. I loved this thing when I was a kid. Thought it was the coolest boat ever. It looks like they got the actual 2006 Aston Martin that they crashed in Casino Royale. Pretty cool to see it all torn up like that. Let's get the front. You can see inside the airbag looks to be deployed even. Kind of cool. Got the Die Another Day Skidoo snowmobile you can sit on. Remember when we saw this in theaters, the bad guy, got knocked off this thing. And Mark cheered in the theater, our brother Mark. And they did not want to typically do that. It was a funny moment. Got the Quantum of Solace crashed Aston Martin. And then brand new DB10. Maybe not brand new, 2015, but this thing definitely has a whole new look to it. Hypercar collection. I believe everything in this room is over $1 million retail. Really see the carbon fiber on this one, pretty wild looking. Got a Koenigsegg. Lamborghini, Ferrari, Bugatti, Hennessy, LaFerrari. It's never really fully grown on me, but they can look okay, especially hardtop, I think. It's a pretty cool exhibit, little 3 stages of wheels in production. Can go from that to that to that. Got the McLaren Speedtail, one of the uglier cars. Uglier supercars, I should say. This is Neo EP9. This is a Rimac Concept 1. This is a E-car, I think, that Richard Hammond crashed, and it burned. The fire wouldn't stop for I don't know how long. It seemed like it was possibly a few days or something. Kind of weird looking car. Got a McLaren Senna here. Pretty radical looking car. Currently got a off-road exhibit, looks like. Some more of the off-road stuff here. Got one of those cake bikes. One of these cake e-motocross bikes. Not really motocross, kind of its own thing a little bit, but looks interesting. Got an Alpha truck, never heard of it, but looks kind of interesting. This is a pretty radical electric concept car. Model T. Starsky and Hutch. Got a classic Back to the Future DeLorean. Flux capacitor. The latest Ghostbusters car here. Men in Black 3. Bikes here. Oh, 1963 Studebaker. Bunch of old stuff on this side.
All right, going to the ball.
Got an original GT40 and then the new Ford GT. Got a Cobra, Viper, a couple Ferraris.
I thought it was a school that made it.
Maybe. I don't know. I just saw it on the club.
Not sure how you get in or see out of this, but I guess it's a car. Got a gold DeLorean, gold something or other. Looks like a Bruce McLaren Le Mans car, maybe. Got a few NASCARs. This place is pretty cool. Got an Alpine Renault rally car. That Alpine's right next to John Force funny car. Oh yeah. American hero. If I'm not mistaken, I believe this is Saddam Hussein's limo. Producer Michael Channel recently reviewed. Got the little steps on the side for his bodyguards to kind of jump on if they need to. Looks like it's maybe Austin Powers' VW Bug next to. Oh yeah, behave. So I think that's Saddam Hussein's way down there. Saddam Hussein's limo. And then this looks like the Pope's limo. Kind of a weird contrast. Got Speed Racer's car. Now we got a 1962 Russian dignitary limo for Khrushchev. Pope, not sure what that one is, that's not labeled, and then the last one's Saddam Hussein, so quite the row of cars here. Got our first set of motorcycles. Thinking this is Johnny O'Mara's factory Honda. Pretty cool. Got some Indy cars. Scott Dixon livery on a older Indy car. Dallara, I think. Pretty cool. I think this is a Lola, kind of the old Champ car chassis I always really loved. Got a row of motorcycles, a couple scooters, Ducati, Kawasaki, kind of modern Ninja. Then it looks like just a bunch of factory Yamaha, like AMA sport bikes. Pretty cool. What did you think of the vault?
Pretty cool.
Yeah,
A lot of stuff.
that's a pretty cool place. Back up to the museum. All right, that does it for our little taste of the Petersen Automotive Museum. So it's a pretty cool place to see. We're off to our next adventure. We'll see you in the next video.